1,000 push-ups for 30 days challenge began, hoping to be able to do 1,000 push-ups in 1 hour by the end of the 30 days, or at least close to it. Throughout the 30 days, I stuck to a routine that looked as follows. This allowed me to get adequate recovery between the sessions and focus on a well-rounded physique, so I don't come out of the 30 days looking like a potato. This is what the 30 days looked like. So day 1, the aim was to do 300 push-ups. In order to do this, the plan was to do 20 reps, 5 sets of 5 different push-up variations. So it looked as follows. And yeah, as you can see, the form was pretty decent as well. Sticking to the schedule, the next day was day 4. The aim was to progress slightly today, so the aim was to get 400 push-ups in. I decided to switch things up a bit, and instead of doing 20 reps per push-up per set, I was deciding to do 10 to see how this goes. So we did 10 reps of 8 sets for each of the 5 variations, and we managed to get 400 push-ups. Day 8, we went for a different routine, different approach. We decided to do 30 seconds on, 40 seconds off. This resulted in 279 push-ups. It's not close to 1,000. But yeah, it was the first day of doing just the same. Like we stopped doing the variations and we just did the normal push-ups the whole time throughout. Day 11. The aim was to obviously do more push-ups than the previous session, and today I decided to just do whatever feels good. Just do what feels good. When you feel like doing the push-ups, do them. When you feel like resting, take a rest. Form wasn't exactly the best, it seems, but we managed to get 500 reps, so it's pretty decent. I was quite proud of myself to at least get halfway. Day 15. Halfway there. I continued with the method of doing whatever feels good, although I did improve form from day 11. Better form did, however, mean less reps, as we managed to only get to 337. Day 18. Today we decided we'll use a yoga block, to ensure that we're always going to keep the elbows at a 90-degree angle to the ground, ensuring we're getting proper form. We did take 30 seconds rest between the sets here today, and we also just basically did how many reps as possible each time, doing whatever feels good. We managed to get 417 reps today, which was decent considering the form was better, I would say, compared to the previous session. So according to various comments, the yoga block was apparently limiting the form. So today we decided to remove the yoga block, and we're again just doing how many push-ups feels good per set and aiming for at least 10 reps per minute, which means if we get 10 reps in like 35 seconds, we can take 25 seconds rest. This resulted in us getting 600 push-ups, the best so far throughout, and this was a pretty decent day, I would say. Pretty decent. Day 25. I obviously wanted to break the number of reps of the previous session, so I decided we should aim for at least like 700. I decided, after doing some calculations, that if we can divide 600 by a minute, 60 minutes by a minute, we're basically doing 10 reps per minute to get 600 push-ups. So I was like, let's at least aim for 12 reps per minute today. If we get 12 reps, we can get 720 push-ups in 60 minutes and be able to take 25 seconds rest between sets. So we did exactly that, and we managed to get 720 push-ups. This was pretty awesome, I must say. It was pretty decent. I'm not sure about the comments though. Form apparently was not the best, but we weren't really going for form here. We're mainly just going for quantity over quality, because the aim of this challenge was to just get the number of reps. Although I know form obviously is extremely important. Day 30, the last day of the challenge. We needed to pull the cat out of the bag with this one. Obviously, the next progression should have been like 120 more reps. We should have got to like 860 push-ups and then another session where we can finally progress to the 1000 reps. Unfortunately, this was the last session. We had to push. We had to push. So the aim here was to do 17 reps per minute for the first 30 minutes, and then do 16 reps per minute for the next 30 minutes, and then add an extra 10 push-ups somehow, just somehow. And yeah, the aim was to take like 20 seconds rest between these sets. This was intense. Form was not always on point, I must say, but at least we did get the reps. And I guess what you know what they say, time under tension. I guess more time was spent under tension, even though range of motion was not exactly 100%. I unfortunately only have pics of the day one physique, but yes, some 30-day physique. I must say the physique did improve quite a bit compared to day one. Definitely more definition. Takeaway. Quality over quantity. I would not advise doing this again. This was not the best in order to actually maximize growth. Endurance-wise, it may have been decent throughout the 30 days. Obviously, going from a mere 300 push-ups at the beginning of the 30 days to getting to 922 push-ups at the end, I must say that is quite an improvement in endurance. But in terms of actually getting strength and hypertrophy gains, I would rather opt for doing lower reps at a better quality of range of motion. So yeah, do that. Range of motion. But yeah, thank you to everyone who watched for the 30 days. And yeah, appreciate it. If you guys would like to see more of the actual reps, go ahead and check out the other videos on my channel. You can see the full sessions there, sped up to save you some time. To those of you who have not subscribed, as we can see, most of us here are not subscribed. Please guys, please subscribe. Much appreciated, so we can make better videos for you in the future. Until the next one, stay awesome. And with that, the 1000 push-ups for 30 days challenge comes to an end. Good night.